What is real wealth and how to create one for yourself? This is one of the most heart-touching topic of my own, right? How to create a holistic real wealth. No one actually shares this, or no one actually tells you how to create a holistic or a gambit of wealth for your own self, right? Now, in this particular video, I'll be deep diving into 11 important strategies. So please make a lot of notes, take notes, even if you are a novice, even if you are starting your career, or if you are still yet to get your first salary of being into a job or something else, then this is the right video for you to watch this. Make sure you utilize maximum extent of this particular topic and build yourself a real wealth for your own self. Right? Hi there, this is Kuldeep Eregodu. I'm a serial entrepreneur and founder of Blitz Wealth Hub. Today I'll be discussing about most important aspect, that is nothing but how to create a real wealth, and for you it is one of the important aspect for you to understand and start developing these 11 strategies. So I'll be using a mind map to explain you how exactly you can just start creating the real wealth. Make proper notes, and also if you are new to this particular channel, hit the subscription button and just subscribe, as well as hit the bell icon so that as and when I upload a new video, you will be notified, right? Let us start this particular video and we'll understand how to create, or what is the real wealth, to understand and how to create the real wealth for yourself, right? Jump into the mind map. Now, what is real wealth? With this particular picture, you should be able to understand what exactly I am talking about. What do you mean by, or what I mean by real wealth, right? Now, let us not worry about this particular picture. Let us understand the concepts. Now, as I said, I'll be discussing about 11 strategies. So as usual, one is introduction. What is the traditional wealth matrix? Why it falls short? Financial freedom for financial foundation, the budgeting and emergency fund. Building an emergency fund, debt management, investment strategies, long-term investment, passive income streams, personal growth and skill development, career advancement, health and well-being, and finally the time management. And important aspect is conclusion, right? Now, let us understand one by one. Now, what do you mean by what is real wealth? What exactly do you understand by real wealth? See, most of the people, they think that having a big fat bank balance is the real wealth. No, it is absolutely wrong. There are so many people out there in the world who have got very big fat balance, or they're ultra rich, but they are not enjoying the value of that real wealth. Now, in order to understand the value of real wealth, please watch this particular video till the end. You will be thorough with what exactly I'm talking about the real wealth, right? Now, just to make it simple, real wealth is nothing but having yourself freedom. What kind of freedom? Freedom from everything. What do you mean by freedom from everything? Whatever you are thinking of, whatever you want to do, you should have a complete freedom. That is called as real wealth. How to achieve that? That is nothing but you have to create a holistic wealth. Now, how you can create the holistic wealth? That is why I'm just teaching you about the 11 strategies, how you can create that holistic wealth in order to achieve your freedom, right? Now, why traditional wealth matrices fall? Let us understand what exactly this traditional matrix is and why it shortfalls, right? So there are three concepts to understand this. One is focusing solely on financial net worth. See, if you are someone who is just focusing only on financial net worth, only making money, only making money, only making money, this was the traditional method. Now this traditional method is no more relevant in this particular era, right? So today we are in 2024. Now almost we are approaching 2025. We have to cut on this particular focusing solely on financial net worth. Rather, what we have to do, we'll understand importance of intangible asset. You need to understand what exactly is intangible asset. See, you might be knowing, like, for example, if you take, this is mobile phone, this is a tangible asset, right? Now, what is intangible asset? Intangible is something invisible, right? Now, if you create something, or if you write a book, so you will have, what is that called as proprietary trademarks or proprietary licensing. That is called as your invisible asset. Once you have that, you will keep on getting income from that, right? Something you achieve for yourself, getting a Bharat Ratna award, getting a Nobel Prize, right? That is called as your intangible asset. The third one is wealth as a lifestyle. Wealth as a lifestyle. What do you mean by wealth as a lifestyle? Now, having holistic wealth in the every gambit of your life, you should have a wealth. Wealth does not means only money, finance. Wealth includes, right? Healthy wealth, mental healthy wealth, right? These are the concepts which I am talking about. We'll understand one by one, right? Now, I hope you understood why traditional wealth matrix falls short. Now, what is financial foundation? To understand all this, you need to have a financial foundation. How you can get that financial foundation? There are three concepts. One is financial literacy is wealth creation, right? Financial literacy in wealth creation. How you can become financial literate, right? We'll understand one by one. Let me just unfold everything. Now, importance of budgeting and expense tracking, and finally paying yourself first. Now, financial literacy in wealth creation, in the sense, now you should be enough or literate enough to understand the finances, right? How much is the tax? How much I should save? How much I should put for investment? How much I should make it for expenses and all that. Now, in order to make that, first you should have budgeting and expense tracking tool, right? Very, very simple tool. You need not do anything. Don't use Excel sheet. Don't buy any app or something like that. At home, just keep one small notepad or small booklet, right? Write dates in that, or you can just take a normal diary also. Write whatever the date. Say on that particular date, what for you are spending on the expenses, what for you are putting out the money. That is like outgo. And whenever you get income, it can be both passive as well as your real income, right? Now, what do you mean by passive income? Real income is like whatever the salary or whatever the income you generate from your business and bring it home for personal consumption. That is called as your real income. Now, passive income, which is coming as an indirect income. Say, for example, suddenly you just sold off some old furniture or something like that. That is like passive income, right? That is what I mean to be. Or if you get a dividend, or if you get income from any other source, that is called as passive income, right? Now, paying yourself first. What do you mean by paying yourself first? Moment when you get money, say for example, if you are a working profession and the day when you get your salary, first thing what you have to do is, instead of spending on any of the stuff, immediately transfer whatever the amount which you have decided to carve out for your savings purpose or investment purpose or any other good cause which is not utilized as of now, but it is for the future expenses, right? Now, first thing you have to do that. Even if it is a 10% is your what you are saving, put that into the savings account, or 20%, 40%, whatever you have planned for yourself. Okay. Now, if you have not planned for yourself, then don't worry. I'll be there. I'll be helping you out how you can plan, how much has to go towards savings, investments, etc., etc. Right? That is called as paying yourself first. Please do that. Once you do that, whatever the money left with you, with that you can just plan for rest of your expenses. Right? This is called as financial foundation. Now, building an emergency fund, very, very important. Now, what do you mean by building an emergency fund? See, purpose of emergency fund is, say for example, suddenly you're working and suddenly your employer fired you, right? Now, immediately you will not get job, right? Or even if you get a job, it will not be like maybe your existing job, whatever they were paying, that kind of level you might not get. So you need to have an emergency fund. That means at least 3 to 6 months of your income, whatever maybe. Say for example, if you are earning 1 lakh rupees, at least you should have 3 lakh or 6 lakhs rupees in your emergency kitty. That is called as your purpose of emergency fund. Now, ideal emergency fund, as I said, it has to be from 3 to 6 months, and you need to strategically build your emergency fund very, very quickly. Okay. Now, how you can build that? One thing is, at least use 65 to 70% of your salary or whatever the amount you're getting to build a corpus of 3 months to 6 months fund, right? Also, you can cut down on various expenses or unnecessary expense, totally make it as zero. Or whatever the passive income you're getting, say for example, if you sold some old furniture, or if you made something or say any old debt, you got it back or something like that, just put that in the emergency fund and see to that it is built off first. Once it is built, you are sitting peacefully. See, that is the magic, right? These are the strategies for building an emergency fund quickly. With that, now after the emergency fund, what is the next step? Next step is debt management. Now, I do not suggest that you should go for a debt. Even if you go for a debt, you have to manage it very, very efficiently and with proper conscious. There are three aspects. One is good debt and bad debt. What do you mean by good debt? Now, whenever there is a good debt, in the sense, see, you borrow money, right? You borrow loans. For what purpose you are borrowing that particular money, right? Now, if you are purchasing a house, that is always appreciating. If you are putting on a real estate, always appreciating. Borrow money, it is absolutely allowed. Even if you are purchasing gold, borrow money, absolutely fine, because it is appreciating asset. Now, what is bad debt? Bad debt is something, even if you buy that particular stuff, it is not appreciating. Rather, every day it is depreciating. That is called as bad debt. For example, investing in a car, motor vehicle, it is all bad debt, right? Investing on consumer durable, bad debt, right? So think wisely and invest wisely. Even if you consider borrowing and doing it, it's fine. But strategy for reducing debt and elimination, you need to have a proper strategy, right? Like, what is that strategy? One is you can have a snowball effect of clearing the debt. That means every month paying additional EMIs or additional lump sum amount, that is going to enhance your strategic for debt reduction and completely eliminating that, right? So you need to have that. Now, impact of debt on overall wealth creation. That's what I said. The more quickly you should be able to clear your debt, it is going to impact your wealth creation. You will be more peaceful and you will enjoy your freedom, right? That is the debt management. Now, investment strategies. What are the investment strategies? There are three strategies which I feel very, very important. One is power of compound interest. Let me explain one by one. Second one is diversification, and third one is various investment vehicles. Now, power of compound interest. See, the more early you start investing and more compounding years you get to have a larger corpus, right? Say for example, if you start investing at the age of 2022, right? And by the age of 42 or 52, you will have a huge corpus for you to enjoy. That is the effect of compound interest, right? Now, diversification. What do you mean by diversification? Now, most of the people, they think that, no, I will invest only in stock markets and I will become rich. No, it is not like that. Moment when you invest in stock market, there you need to have a diverse fund, even in stock market. Okay. Now, various investments vehicles are like bonds, real estate, stock market, gold. So many are there. You need to diversify your investment portfolio, right? Once you do that, even if one portfolio is not doing well, the other one is helping you in sufficing or mitigating that particular risk of capital erosion. That is called as diversification, right? You have got various investment vehicles like stocks, bonds, real estate. So many are there. You can plan accordingly and make an investment strategy work for you, right? Now, with that, long-term investing is the very, very key aspect here. See, overnight, say for example, if you invest today and don't think that overnight my money will become double. That is absolutely wrong. Don't have that kind of strategy. The three important strategies: long-term investment strategy, you need to learn long-term investment strategies. One is mutual fund, systematic investment planning, right? All this will give you in long-term perspective. Importance of starting early. As I said, if you are at the age of 2022, start investing. Small portion of it. You will know the power of compounding, right? And third one is rupee cost average and its advantages. What do you mean by rupee cost average? That is nothing but beating the inflation. when you invest in mutual funds or invest in systematic investment plans, the rupee cost averaging plays a vital role. Because see, inflation as such, say for example, today this mobile phone, whatever the price I have paid for this particular mobile phone, the same mobile phone will not be the price at the future date, right? Definitely it would have been increased. That is why that is called as rupee cost averaging, and you need to understand its advantages, right? That will all come in long-term investment. Now, passive income stream. What do you mean by passive income stream? There are three passive income streams which I will tell you. One is passive income and its role in wealth creation. What do you mean by passive income? See, you have to create side hustle for yourself, right? Now, what is that side hustle? I know most of the people who are working professionals, once they come back home, they just sit, enjoy, watch TV or play with kids. That's it. Their day is done. But it's not like that. You should start investing passively, or you should have income generating stream which can generate passive income, right? You can create some side hustle. See, each individual is different. It is you who have to create what side hustle you can make for yourself and start earning from that. That is one part. And income sources, it can be like dividend, rental income, royalty. As I said, if someone is passionate about writing a book, why don't you write a book? Start selling it in the market. You need not have to sell it at door to door. Today there are so many agencies, there are so many things, right? You can just write a book, publish it, you keep getting your royalty income. You can invest in good company, you can take shares in those companies, enjoy the dividend income, and also appreciation of your capital as the company grows, right? Strategy for developing passive income streams. What are all the strategies what you can do? That is, first thing is you need to identify what you are good at and start building that side hustle, right? This is the passive income stream. Next, personal growth and skill development. Very, very important. You need to grow personally, right? Both professionally as well as personally. Now, income of continuous learning, right? Now, importance of continuous learning. You need to keep updating your knowledge. You need to keep learning every day, because see, whatever you learn today, tomorrow it might become obsolete. But if you are on your toes, when you keep learning new stuff, it is going to help you in building your career at a rapid pace. Even when you are facing adverse situation, even if your employer starts firing you, you'll have advantage. Is more important. Importance of continuous learning. Second one is how skill acquisition contributes to wealth creation. Now you might be thinking how acquiring a skill will help in contribution of wealth creation. Now, if you don't know how to write a book and publish a book, you should learn. You should invest yourself in taking some course or attending some webinar, seminar, whatever it is, right? That skill acquisition will definitely help you in contribution of your own passive income or wealth creation. And the third aspect is value of networking and building relationship. What do you mean by that? Whenever you go and attend seminar outside, workshop or whatever, there you are developing or building your network. Once you build your network, with the help of their support, you can either change your job, you can get a better exposure, something will happen, right? That is the intention of networking and building relationship. Now, career advancement. What do you mean by career advancement? What are all the strategies for career growth in increasing earning potential? You need to first master those strategies. Okay. Now, what do you mean by that? That means interpersonal skill development within your organization. Once you start developing that, once you start showing that, the more growth you will be able to achieve, right? Negotiation skill in salary discussion. Say, for example, once you are in that particular company for a long period of time and you feel like I have to now discuss and negotiate for my salary, because whatever you're earning or whatever the other competitor company is paying your ex-colleague or your ex-subordinates or whoever it is, right? You can start bargaining, or if you quit that job and join somewhere else, you can negotiate for a better pay scale. Importance of multiple income stream, right? Now, say for example, as I said, you can also develop multiple income stream with the help of side hustle. right? Now, health and well-being, sorry. This is also one of the most important aspect which you should consider. Connection between health and wealth creation. If you are healthy, wealth creation is an automatic process. If you are not healthy, then you cannot create wealth. So give importance to your health every day, at least 1.5 hour. Go out for a walking, jogging, workout, whatever may be, physical activity. Please see to that. Eat healthy. Eat healthy food. That is also one of the important aspect. Importance of work-life balance. Spend time with your family. Give most of the time on your weekends to your family. Cut down on your work. Rather, spend with your family. That will give you a mental peace and it enhances your ability to work better. Stress management contributes to overall wealth. I know today it is highly stressful being working in any organization or having your own business or developing your business or whatever it is. So stress management is very important. How you can manage your stress every day for 10 minutes. Go for meditation. Sit at your home. Once you get up, meditate. Or once you come back from your office, just for 10 minutes, meditate, concentrate, relieve your stress, right? This is called as health and well-being. And finally, time management, very important. Effective time management techniques, opportunity cost in relation to the time, and prioritizing in wealth creation. Effective time management techniques, what do you mean by that? As I said, do not waste your time. Moment when you come back from your work or whenever you have a time, create or utilize that time in developing your skill or building your skill or making a side hustle which can generate a passive income for you, right? Also, if you think of health, go for a gym, go for a walk, additional, go for a tennis, whatever it is. Manage your time strategically and effectively. Opportunity cost in relation to the time. What do you mean by that? See, time is always one thing which can never ever be stopped, right? Whatever the minutes you are wasting, it can never come back, right? That is the opportunity cost which you lost, right? So don't lose time. Rather, be productive. Think of something. See to that you have not feeling guilty of losing time, right? Then prioritization in wealth creation. You need to prioritize how you can create your wealth, especially the holistic wealth. Not only making money, holistically how you are developing yourself, your family, your society, your country, and your whole world around yourself, right? These were the 11 aspects which you should consider. Now, finally, what is the conclusion? Take action and start this wealth creation journey immediately, right? Immediately you should start this, right? Second one is connect with me if you need any sorts of suggestion, help, or any sorts of mentoring, right? The connection you can just write to me via email. The email ID is given in the description. Go to that, write to me. I'll just get in touch with you. Finally, subscribe and forward this particular video to as many people as possible. I hope this holistic wealth creation video and what exactly is real wealth has been taught well. This is Kuldeep Eregodu signing off. Until we meet again. Thank you. Have a great time.